D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And I got a story for you. Down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them, and judge for yourself and come up with your stuff. Or you can just watch this video because I'm going to break them all down for you and everything, give you my opinion, and maybe you could just, expand on that or whatnot. But before I get started real quick, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithms, and small channels like mine usually and always get pushed to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started? The UK actor Taron Egerton has signed on to co-star opposite Margaret Qualley, I think that's how you say her name, in Claire Denis, I think that's how you say her last name, Nicaragua set thriller Stars at Moon, following the departure of Robert Pattinson due to other shooting commitments. And now I'm not 100% sure what his commitments were. I'm assuming it's because of the pandemic and he had to do Batman stuff that he couldn't be in this movie. But Taron Egerton has taken over for him. Sorry, I was sneezing earlier. I have a little bit of a stuffed nose. But he has taken over for him. And if you don't know Taron Egerton, then you're crazy. But he has been in Kingsman, Eddie the Eagle, and Rocket Man. All of those are very good movies. I suggest go watching them. He also voices, I can't remember his name, Tony, in Sing and Sing 2. Very good movies also. Well, I haven't seen Sing 2 yet, but Sing 1 is very good. So I suggest going to check him out in those movies. So this movie is set against the political intrigues and violence of the 1980s Nicaragua at the height of its civil war between leftist Sandinista, I don't know if I'm saying that right, revolutionaries and U.S.-backed counter-revolutionaries. And the feature is based on a U.S. writer, Denis Johnson's 1986 novel, The Stars at Noon. And Egerton is going to be playing a mysterious British oil company employee masquerading as an NGO who becomes entangled with a struggling female reporter he meets in the bar of a former luxury hotel where she occasionally turns tricks to make ends meet. That's crazy. Distracted by their passion, the pair are oblivious to the growing dangers closing in around them. And I think this movie sounds interesting. I do like Taron Egerton. I also like Robert Pattinson. He's been in a couple movies. Gosh, I keep forgetting the name of this one movie that he was in, done by the one brothers, the Safdie brothers. Oh gosh, I cannot remember the name of it. I constantly forget the name of it, but he did such a good job in that movie. I haven't seen Lighthouse yet. I saw him in all those Twilight movies, and I'm like, I don't really like him in those Twilight movies, but I didn't like those Twilight movies. So, but if you like those, I'm not judging. I'm just saying I personally didn't like them. But in that movie, the Safdie brothers movie, what is it called? It's not Uncut Gems. That's the other one. It doesn't matter. Anyways, he did a really, really good job. Like that movie made me go, he is an actor. Okay. And then he was in, that new Nolan movie. Gosh, I can't, Tenant. And I thought he did good in that too. He was my favorite part of that movie. The movie I personally didn't like that much, but he did a really good job. I did enjoy him. So I think it's kind of a bummer, but at the same time, I like Taron Egerton. I like this guy. I think he's also a talented actor. So I can't wait to see what they do. And I'll probably watch this movie at some point in time. I'm not sure. So tell me, what do you guys think about this? How do you feel about Stephen Dorff's comments about being embarrassed for Scarlett Johansson and Black Widow? I mean, I think it's a little ridiculous. If you're going to be embarrassed about the writing. If the writing is bad, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I have no judgment about Black Widow yet. But be embarrassed if the writing is bad, not for the work that Scarlett Johansson put in. Or do you disagree with me 100% and you think F-bomb that he can be embarrassed for her all he wants and everything? And then how do you feel about Taron Egerton taking over the place of Robert Pattinson in Stars at Noon. Have you read Stars at Noon, and what did you think about it? Is it a good book? Are you glad that Taron Egerton replaced Robert Pattinson because you feel like he'd be a better fit? Or do you wish that Robert Pattinson could still do this movie? You guys go ahead and tell me what you think. Leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.